Welcome back, everybody, to Just Cardboard. It's mail day. No, we don't have any graded cards today. I've had a couple people ask me, hey, where you get all your cards from? And how do you ship cards? So I ship cards, uh, eBay standard envelope. So it's ESE. And some of the cards I get out of the boxes like you see up here, I buy. I'm a set collector. I stay with the flagship tops. I don't get anything else usually. Um, I got in the Topps Chrome basketball. I just bought that one blaster, but I usually just when I build my sets, it's just the flagship Topps. I build my set. Any other insert cards in that set, I usually take and sell on eBay, get graded, whatnot. And the rest of them, I go out to eBay and buy from people. So this guy here, if anybody wants to know, it's 1 million Cubs out of Wisconsin. I get on his store and buy things. Um, he does a lot of auctions every day. Tuesday nights live. So I always watch his Tuesday night live ones. He does it on YouTube, and I'll watch his Tuesday night live ones, and that's what I usually do. But I bid on some of the other ones too. He does combined shipping. He starts off his auctions out at 99 cents and 99 shipping, but he'll combine shipping. He'll ship 1 to 3 cards for 99 cents, then 4 to 6 for something else. And I think you get up past 8 or 12, he just charges like 4.25 and throws them in a bubble mailer. So I get some cards from him. So let's just see what we got today. We'll give it an open and we'll take a look at it. So he's got wrapped in a piece of paper, which is fine, no big deal. There we go. There we go. He's got it. Yep, there we go. He ships them in a card saver one. And here we go. Got the Mike Trout. I think that was the Mega Box Chrome. Bowman Chrome one, I think. No. Yes, it was. It was a Mike Trout Bowman Chrome right there. I bought that off. I've been buying some Mike Trouts just because it's off season. He was injured. His cards are cheap, but he's a popular name. So I bought a Zion Williams here too, it looks like. Not a very high dollar card. Insert, I always make sure I get some kind of insert card for the money. And then the other one's a Brett Favre. It looks like a Panini green refractor or something there. I'm not sure on that one. It's Panini Prism. So might be color match there, what they call that. But yeah. So that's 3 cards right there. I bought at an auction. I might take those, get those graded. Depending on how they grade, I'll sell low-end graded cards. And when I ship cards, now I got a used card saver one I can ship my cards into too. So that's some of the places I source mine. Like I said, I use a Million Cubs project, 1 million Cubs. I use him. I watch his auctions. Now we're going to talk about how I ship my cards. I do the same thing as this guy is here. A small order like that, I do the same thing. I put 3 cards and 1 card saver, but I usually try to put a piece of tape, just a small piece of painter's tape, over it to seal. Oh, get this up here so you guys can see it. So I can seal off so the cards don't come out of there. It just keeps that gap closed so the cards don't slide out, because you can kind of see they'll kind of slide out of that penny sleeve and start coming out. And the other thing I'll also do, because some people don't have a P.O. box. I mean, they're delivering to an outside rural box. It could be rainy, it could be snowy, and I'll take that card. Let's just show an example right here. Say somebody bought this napkin relic, Paul Goldschmidt. I don't send relics usually in a number 6 envelope. I find a different place to put those, but let's take this off here. I'll just leave that alone, and I grab another one right here. Grab another card saver one. I'll stick that in a card saver one just like that with a penny sleeve on it. Stick it right in there, and I'll show you what I mean about the tape. And I'll tape it off. There. Now that card's not going to come out of there, slide in there because it's sealed off at the top. It should never come out of there. The other thing I also do is I got these one-touch bags. You can buy these from Walmart. Buy all these one-touch bags in the Walmart. And the other thing is, I'll put this in a one-touch bag because, like I said, not everybody has a P.O. box. So now I can seal that up. And I'm not going to say it's going to be weather tight. But, you know, somebody gets this dropped off at a mailbox by the curb or something, and it's raining. That mailbox probably ain't weather tight. This is not going to be weather tight, but with an envelope and this, it'll help. But like I said, I don't like selling these napkin relics or these patches in a number 6 envelope. I kind of noticed in the eBay store when I go buy my supplies, I found these. These are kind of like a cardboard stock envelope that will stick this card in. Just like so. It drops right in there. I'll fold it down, seal it, and it's good to ship. Now, I'm one of those guys with a thermal label printer. And I'm telling anybody that wants to get on this eBay and start shipping eBay standard envelope, get one. So when I put that on there, I'll put that on there like so. That label, somebody's address and everything on it, so it covers this up so it stays down hopefully. And the labels and the address is right on there, and it ships that way. Now, if I had somebody just wanted to ship one plain card, let's say this is a plain card, I use, just like 1 Million Cubs did, I use a number 6 envelope. Now remember, I offer free shipping. On my eBay store, I offer free shipping on this stuff. So, I'm paying for the shipping. It's figured in. Don't worry, it's figured in the price. But this is not a piece of paper. This is a piece of cardstock. And I'll take this piece of cardstock. I just buy a regular thing of cardstock. You can see this is cut right in half. Now we'll fold this cardstock, and I'll take, I got this Larry Bird here, divider, plastic divider I got, and I put it in the number 1 card saver. And I'll put it on that piece of cardstock. And I know you can't see it right now, but I'll fold that piece of cardstock so I can make another envelope. And it's just like that. I'll fold it up. That divider's right in there. I'll fold that right up. And I'll take a couple pieces of Scotch tape here. And one piece there. And I'll tape this end of it real quick. I'll tape it down. And I'll tape this down. And I got this edge folded down. So before I seal it up, I will stick my card in there. Make sure you get your card in there with the plastic sleeve over for protection from the weather. I'll put that on there. I'll take another piece of Scotch tape, fold that down, and I'll make myself a small envelope out of some cardstock. That helps the rigidness a little bit. I've actually seen people use top loaders on these things, and I've actually seen the top loaders, and I've actually seen some of these card saver ones down the bottom punch a hole in the envelope because they go through the machine. So I try to help prevent that by doing this. And I haven't had any complaints yet. You can see here, I'm going to just stick one card in a number 6 envelope. I'm going to fold this right over just like that. I'm going to take my label, just like that 1 Million Cubs did. I'm going to put it right over there, and I'm going to take the bottom side and fold it right under. If you can see, That's what he did here. He did the same thing, just folded that bottom side under that number 6 envelope. And you're going to say, oh, no, you can't use a number 6 envelope. 1 to 3 cards, I sure will. This is a high dollar card. You start getting up at a $20 card or something, I will ship it in this cardboard piece right here I got off eBay under my supplies. I use my supply coupon for these. They're 5x7. They do meet the eBay standard envelope. I double checked, and they're 5x7. If I get like a 10, 15, $20 card, or even just one of these cheap $3 or $5 relic cards, maybe even cheaper, $2, I'll still stick them in here because I don't like them sending them in an eBay standard envelope like this. I'll put them in that. So everybody says you gotta have a number 10 envelope. You gotta have a number 10 envelope. I got number 10 envelopes. Trust me. If I get 6 or 8, 12 cards, I can ship in a number 10 envelope. I buy my number 10s and number 6s pretty cheap. I don't do a whole lot of 10s. I use a lot of 6s. This one here, I can tell you, it's come from Dollar Tree. It's not self-adhesive, so it came from like a Dollar Tree store. These here probably came from Walmart or something. These are self-adhesive right here, if you can see. I got the peel and stick type here. And trust me, I even got the eBay one here. Bad thing about it, I like putting my label on this side. Why do I put my label on that same side where the peel and stick is and I cover up the eBay? It helps seal your envelope. So besides your peel and stick up here, I put my label over the back of it, which helps seals my envelope from hopefully not coming open. So, and if you can see, putting a single card in a number 10 envelope, you do a lot of shipping, back and forth. I mean, that thing's, some people tape them down, but that thing is going to travel back and forth inside that envelope, and you can possibly put a hole in the envelope. I don't like using number 10 envelopes for 1, 2, 3 cards. I'll actually, because I can do like a Million Cubs guy did, I can put 3 cards like those up there and 1 card saver 1 and ship it in a make sure I get the right one, number 6 envelope here, everybody. And that's, I use that quite a bit on 1 to 3 cards. I got a lot of 1 to 3 card orders. I do a lot of shipping. I try to do a little extra protection. Like I said, put it in here. It helps protect it. Plus, I know I'm spending extra money for my customers, so that's sealed up. Because like I said, I don't know if that customer's got a P.O. box, if it's going to a rural route box next to the road, or if he lives in a subdivision where everybody's mail is delivered into a curbside mailbox. You don't know what the weather's going to be when that thing's delivered. I'm not going to say it's a guaranteed seal, but man, it's going to at least help. Between this and this, or the paper on the envelope, at least it would help. It's not 100% perfect. I don't say it is, but make sure you always. I try to always ship my cards in a card saver, and you always put your card in a penny sleeve. And I always use like a one-touch bag and put that all in one. And I put it in this, which is eBay, or I put it in my number 6 envelope, depending on how many I've got. Or I will put it in my number 10 envelope, which is just a plain number 10 envelope. So that's all I got for you today. Like I said, I told you how I source some of my cards, so watch out for some of these people. I have auctions. They start them out at 99 cents. Some have free shipping. Some combine your shipping. And that's how I get some of my liquid insert cards, because I don't buy Bowman Chrome. I don't buy a lot of Panini. I don't buy stuff like that. I usually stick with the base tops. And I don't buy a whole lot of Allen and Ginter. I just stay with the basic flagship tops. And some of these other cards I get like this, if I can get them cheap enough, I'll resell them raw. If I think they're in good enough shape after I get them off eBay, I will have them graded and then sell them as a graded card. I've been doing fair on my graded cards. I showed you my couple that I've got were SGC 9s. Sent them to tag. One of them came back as a tag 9, still has an SGC 9. It came back as a tag 9. The other one was a Bobby Witt Rookie Topps Chrome. It came back as a tag 10. I ended up selling my Bobby Witt Topps Chrome. By the time I figured what I paid for the card as an SGC off eBay, tax and everything, and shipping it to tag, shipping, grading services, and came back, I made a few bucks. I mean, I'm not saying I made 20, 25 bucks off of it, but I probably made anywhere from $5 to $10 off of it after I did all that. So, like I said, sometimes it's less than that. Sometimes it's usually no more than $5 or $10, but off doing the graded cards. But sometimes you take a gamble with that. You're looking at something on a picture on eBay and you're going like, hey, that's an SGC 9 or a PSA 9. Maybe I can take it out of that PSA slab, send it back to PSA, and maybe get a 10. Or maybe I'll just take it out of that PSA slab, send it to Tag because Tag does the ANI thing. Maybe I'll take that PSA and send it to SGC. I mean, it just depends what the card looks like and what I think I can get the better grade at. And sometimes it doesn't happen. Sometimes it does. So hopefully I can get my graded card order in. We can talk about that. Until then, everybody have a good day, good weekend, and have a good week. So until next time, I'll catch you all later, and bye for now.